All right, in this video, what I want to do is I want to do a few videos on this Blake 584 two-piece. And the reason is because I'm not going to rank these bats. I'm not going to put them in any kind of review. I'm going to put out information on the bats and let you guys know how they were built, because they're not built like any bat that's out there, especially the two-piece. But I want to go in detail a little bit on why I think these bats will perform. It's Billy's technology that he talked about back in the 80s and 90s to a lot of bat manufacturers out there. And his theory is light hands, big end load, but not dense. He's talking about dense mass on the end. So what he did was, and you guys, a lot of you guys have bought the one piece. This is it right here. This is the one piece. A lot of you guys bought this bat. This bat had a gloss finish on it. Well, what Billy wanted to do on the two-piece is he got some prototypes in of the two-piece before he gave the okay to actually produce them, the manufacturer to start producing them, and it had a gloss finish. He asked them to take the gloss finish off of it and put a matte finish on it. This is it right here. This is the one that you guys can buy off Onyx, and this is it right here. This is mine. This is a 24.5. This is 24. Then I have a 24.5 too. Now this is it right here. Let me show you guys the way these bats are made. If you guys look at this, you can see when you're doing a thin handle, like Billy's handles are pretty thin. They're 60 millimeter handles. They're probably, from right now, they're the thinnest handle out there that you can get on a softball bat. What happens is, when you have a one piece, you can see how thick it is through here, and a two piece is thinner. What that does is changes two different things. It changes balance points from a one piece to a two piece. It changes the balance points between the two more toward the end on this bat right here, the two piece. And it changes flex points because you have this, it cannot flex here because it's too thick. So what you're gonna have is your flex point is gonna be from here all the way where you grab the hands. So the top of your hands, you're gonna have a big flex point in here. Whenever you're grabbing it with a one piece, your flex point is gonna be smaller. So you're gonna have a different flex in the two piece than you are a one piece. And balance points, because what you're doing is you're pushing more mass on the two piece that he developed. You're gonna be pushing more mass to the end. When you get more mass to the end, you get more bat to ball impact. So what he did was, there is some things done that he doesn't want to actually talk about, and you'd have to talk to Carlos about them. Stiff connection, which is a good thing. If you bang this bat on the ground, it's gonna make a humming sound like a tuning fork. So he doesn't want anything absorbing any kind of vibration or any kind of energy, because when you have anything that absorbs it, it kind of takes away from performance. Okay, this is Billy talking, he's just going through me. So what he did was less handle weight, big mass, small mass on the end. And then he went with a matte finish. He wanted two layers of paint on it instead of three, like on the one piece. So the one thing about this bat that I think, that I have trouble getting through to people is this right here. You have a 24-ounce bat and you have a 23.6. Now, a lot of you guys out there are going to sit there and you're gonna go, well, it's got a 15.7 end load. With Billy's bats, you don't look at that. What you look at is that number right there. So Billy actually took weight out of the hands, and he took a little bit of weight on the 24-ounce, so you can swing a 24-ounce. He took a little bit of weight out of the end. Now what happens is this bat's gonna swing like a sledge. So what's gonna happen to your guys that are in your 60s, 65, 70s, you're gonna be able to swing this bat really fast, and you're gonna get great performance out of it because of the hand weight. Takes a little while to get used to it, but the performance is there, as you can see in the next 3 videos that we're gonna put out. Another thing too is women's senior ball. You're gonna pick this bat up, you're gonna swing at 24, and it's not like any 24 out there. You're actually gonna get great performance on it because your bat speed's not up there, because really Billy's not focusing on the guys with the 100-mile-an-hour bat speed, because you can pick up anything. Right? You can pick up a wooden bat and hit it with that kind of miles per hour whenever you're swinging it. So he's not focused on them. He's focused on the lower bat speed people. So that's what he went after. A lot of the girls out there that are playing your senior ball, you're gonna love this bat. It's light, you can swing it fast. Just give it some time, get used to it because of the hand weight. So you're gonna have to give it a few tries, but once you start connecting with it, because you start adjusting to it because of the hand weight. So what this does is if you can go after the women with under 60 mile an hour, 70 mile an hour bat speed, the men that are under 70 mile an hour bat speed, the older, because my bat speed is not like it was 5 years ago, guys. Every 5 years, my bat speed changes that I've noticed. So I'm gonna get there. So what I've done is I went to a 24.5, though I don't labor a little bit. I have a little bit more control over it. And my batting average is probably gonna go up. It is gonna go up. So Billy focused on the older gentlemen, the AA, AAA guys, because like I said earlier, the major plus guys can pick anything up and swing it. You guys are gonna be happy with this bat. There are so many things that Billy put into it that is gonna make it really good. The thin handle, if you guys don't like the thin handle, keep the tape on it that it came from the factory and just use it that way. We have a couple of guys that do that. What he wants to do too is after we break these bats in, and that's what I want to get to too, is how they break in. After he breaks these bats in, we're gonna go around to a lot of the 65, 70-year-old guys and have them swing it, especially the lighter ones, and kind of get them to change on what they've been doing for the last 30, 40 years by swinging heavy bats. Billy's not a firm believer in the heavy bat. He's a firm believer in bat speed. One thing too, when you first start swinging it, you're gonna notice, and you guys know what I'm talking about if you're an Onyx fan, is when you pick it up and start swinging it, these are the bats that Billy's, it's only a limited edition batch. What happens is within 10 to 15 swings, they start getting striations in it, right? You remember the first run of Onyx did that too. And I think that has a lot to do with the coating of paint. So within the first 10 to 15 swings, we started getting those long lines in it. And then the performance started picking up. But if you guys look at the videos that we're gonna put out, the performance was there within 10 to 15 swings. It wasn't peak performance, but it was there within 10 to 15 swings. Got great performance out of it. And then the striations start, they're usually around the middle part where the sweet spot's at. And then they start going out further and further and further. Once it gets out to where you want it at 8, 10 inches out here, put it away. And then put it in the bag and start breaking in another one. We have not cracked one yet. We've got 8 of them out there that we're swinging. I'll let you guys know. Now, one thing I do understand, and I talked to Billy about this too, and he talked to me, was you're not gonna get 1,000 swings out of this bat. But what Billy said with the older guys out there swinging, he wants performance. He wants the older guys to get performance. So he's focused on those guys too, and he wants that quick performance. This bat does it, guys. Take a look at it, try one out, give it some time. It's gonna start making at about 200 swings, 150 swings. It's gonna start making that sound, and it should be ready to go around 200. But like I said, performance, so you guys with a higher bat speed, performance is gonna be quick. Guys with a lower bat speed like me, it's gonna take me a little bit, and you can hear me bitching and complaining in the video. Like, this is the part that I hate whenever I swing, because I've gotta hit it, but I can actually feel and hear the bat change on me and start performing really good. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Whew, that ball's hit.
That really went good.
Yeah, that ball's hit. But I hit that one on the handle too.
Yeah, but you cut
Yeah.
it good. Yeah.
See, now you're being serious. You're talking about swinging at 25.
Yeah.
You just took a
Yeah, I know.
fucking brand new
I know.
bat. It's not
Yeah.
fucking broken, and because you're so much quicker
with it.
you fucking hit a.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I
I'm
was
just
saying.
thinking
with
that
Dave.
bat was broke in, you're gonna add another 15, 20 feet
Yeah.
on that.
But you were really quick with this bat
I'm
when you were
telling
swinging.
man.
Yeah, but you take it and use it in BP.
Yeah.
Then you get used to
You
it.
get used to it.
Then you sit there and wait till the last minute. Bam. Because that's got as much ass as any bat we've got.
Yeah, because he was quick with that 24.
Yeah.
When he was
Because the
doing
more,
it.
the faster you swing it, the farther.
At the 24?
This is a 24.
No, Bailey.
And we started with the 25, didn't we? The first one we swung? It wasn't this one.
Mine was a
wanna tell
25.
him
Now I don't
too
know
much.
which one you swung.
Well, there was only
That-
one gold one out there at first.
Mine was over there. Oh, that's, I don't know what that one is.
Oh, you nailed that one good.
He didn't cut it, he top spinned it.
Fish that out of the duck. That one went.
Yeah, it went. I didn't hit it that great.
You got a lot of height
Yeah,
on
you know
it.
when he short hopped the back fence.
That's a better one.
Yeah, that one's good right there.
Yeah. That's damn
That
good.
almost made the second fence.
That
That
was
one
less
hop.
of a short hop
Yeah.
to the back fence. See what I'm saying? I mean, no joking around. You swing that bat
Fast.
faster than you swing your bat.
But
And
so did you when you picked it up. But
no, okay.
you got that 24. You were hitting the shit out of it.
I was
right here.
pulling the ball and hitting the shit out of it, but I have this like you do with fucking one piece and two piece.
Yeah.
It's not broke in, so my mind is going. I have to overswing to try to break it in. But if I just watch how it progresses into this back being completely broken in all the way up here, and then swing it in.
Just think how much farther.
But he is
No.
right.
And
When you
once
swing that back,
you swing that bat
very good,
Fast.
fast.
fast. But here's
And
the
it's
deal with
easier to swing. It's got
Yeah.
it's got as much ass, it's got as much in it, it's got all the mass it needs. But you swing that one exponentially faster than you
that.
swing
And I'm
your
not trying to change anything that you do in weight, right? But what I want, only with Billy's bat, nobody else's bat because of the hand weight. What I want you to do when this bat's broke in, you can use mine later on when it's broke in. I want you to start placing it.
And see what we can do with it.
Oh
Watch
yeah.
how-
That's
Yeah,
the,
because free
easier.
swinging out, that's a whole
Okay,
different
yeah,
story.
different story.
but placing the ball with that bat, the thing that makes a difference is it
It's-
only weighs
it's
24
easy.
ounces.
It's
You can sit here like that, two strikes,
So,
and they
what's-
throw you that pitch outside, and you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. You
Smack.
go with it.
So what happens is you're, at the end of the year, I'm not talking about a tournament, at the end of the year, your batting average goes up 30 to 40 points, which is big at the end of the year. So
But
I'll hit to the right side. I don't care.
but but you got to remember all the big hits you're going to get in serious
Yeah.
situations because you can swing that.
You
bat.
can do it.
And that's what we're telling some people that, the all around bat right there, that's it right there. And if you just want to do that shit,
Yeah, you can just do that.
Until you run out.
See, I tried to cut that ball down too.
yeah, and it just went out.
Yeah,
see, Billy,
I hate when that happens.
I know.
when it ain't blowing out hard,
Something wrong with that, but that's why you need the flexibility to be able to base hit.
you hear that sound?
Yeah, it's already
It's
made it
sharp.
Yeah. It needs to make that dull whack sound.
Yeah, you turned on that one.
I turned on that one and I hit it on the handle too.
Yeah.
That's Dave's 24.
Which one's that?
That's your 24.
Two more.
You got any
You know what?
good
You know what else makes a difference? Makes a huge difference.
Handle.
This still has
Yeah,
that
that
grip.
tape on it. I hate that.
And guys go. It doesn't matter. The thickness. Some guys like bigger handles. Some guys like thinner handles. But I mean, same exact bats.
Yep.
Different grip on it.
Grip on it.
It's a different feel. It would just take you a little bit to get used to that feel.
That's all it is, man.
Yeah. But it makes a difference. And guys don't, guys tell me, they argue with me, no, the handle don't make it. Okay.
Okay.
Everything makes a difference.
There are 7 things that make difference on the bat. Make these come.
Yeah, Billy, I think I'm gonna. This is a 24.
Yeah.
This is a brand new 24.
You nail that one. Boink.
Yeah, that's huge. That's take that 24.5 off the name.
There you go.
That was about-
much better.
That was about 3 inches from the end of the barrel.
Much better. There you go. You get the head around now.
That'll work. Got that
See?
one.
And you were bitching about hitting on the handle. Increase your speed a little bit. Look, you're nailing the shit out of it because you're getting the bat head around.
Well, a lot of times those inside pitches, you speed up your, you don't know about it, but you speed up your swing and it makes a difference.
Woo!
Nail that
Good
one.
shot. Birdie. Birdie.
That's a good one.
You did. You tomahawked that. Look what you did with it.
Good.
Woo!
Got that one well.
Woo! Bill, I think Dave found the bat. That's a
Nail that
spinner
one
you
good.
did that with too. Oh, that ball moved and you followed it all the way. Good shot.
Dave just swings 24. That's what he's been swinging for almost a year. 2 feet. And he's just $5.8 because it was just a little over the 26 ounce pin and the 26 ounce.
That's got the second pin. That up, baby. Where's the boat now?
There goes that bat.
I just did it. That got it.
That got it. That got it. Yep. Oh, this is what I have. 25.
Oh, you got the same one?
That's the same one.
Is that a 25?
Yeah. But y'all see how many swings after swinging that 24 30 times. Picking this up, it took me 10 or 15 to get away.
Yeah, because it is
Which
a
is
big
like you
difference.
said, people are not going to be able to jump around and do that. You know, they're going to have to find one.
Here's the deal.
Because 3/10 of an ounce in
But
the
yeah,
handle
dude,
and in the
you
head
know it.
is huge.
Huge.
People just don't understand.
That's that. Next year. So when you hit that one, don't let it stay there.
Because that bat's got as many swings as you just put on it. That's brand new.
And that's what how deep they come. But I'm just saying, look how long it takes you to adjust to it again. After, yeah, I swing 24 good, watch the first instance, yes, but it takes a little
Well,
time.
yeah, but the thing I'm talking about is Sunday afternoon. You're in a
That's where
championship game.
yes.
You've got no home runs.
You got no home
left.
runs, you got to do something.
You've got they put a shift on your ass. You got to hit a ball that way. You got 2 strikes.
right.
That 24, you can sit there
And you can.
and still hit it hard. It's not like you're just rolling it to you can fucking hit it hard.
Okay, well, because you had a tournament this weekend, I would, but we need to experiment on because now you hit the second fence. Yeah, 24 and see what you do later. I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about later. And see if we can reach that second fence before. Because
You need to find another-
like I hit the ball with that 24 today, further than I did it at 26. You know what I'm saying?
So you need another 10 or 20 on that one because you need to do what you can do.
I don't mind swinging this one because this is mine, like this, like it.
He'll be sure to tell you when to stop. Too. and you get tired.
Yeah.
You know, that's a fact you got to think about too.
But just keep going.
It'll tell you when to
Leave
stop.
it alone. He ain't getting tired. But you're right. You're getting used to it.
Well, that was a big shot. Level, long way.
Look at that.
That'll go through.
see how good this back cuts the ball?
Yeah, it cuts it. That's a different surface.
Oh, God, that's a good pitch. Damn it.
Starting to sound good.
But everything's the same. It just doesn't have, instead of having a clear coat in the last. Okay. You gotta let it cool down so I can use it afterwards. Well, it's that it creates a chemical condition that causes heat in there. Doesn't matter how hot or cold it is outside. If it's already wings and it's the molecules are excited and they're starting to move around it, that's where the damage comes. Because you get it too many times, you get it too hot, then the molecular chain breaks. And then you go out and play a game.
And what overhopped it?
Swing, you go, oh, I broke.
Woo!
That's the deepest part that bounced over.
Thumb down on it. Wide down.
That's what it is.
I let you know you. I can't wait to see you do it.
Well, I tell you what,
Give it. Couldn't hear you cut the jet.
I know I've mellowed out. I've mellowed out a
That
lot.
went out too.
Really?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Sorry? Take 5 more? Take 5 more? See, you just took an easy swing and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a
It's in
spin.
the right
That's
place.
spinner too.
Yeah, that's a spinner. That ball doesn't have the distance. Things that hold the net or everything about it is different.
That's a good product.
That's
You're
good.
on a roll, man, I tell you.
You know, you did a great job designing this. You can do, dude, you can,